Alright boys, welcome back to another video, and today we finally got some info from Alpha himself about updates and a bunch of different stuff. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. Alright, so just before we start, I want to give an update on the quality settings or the graphic settings for Android and iOS. Unfortunately, I did kind of figure out a solution for iOS, however Android is just not working. I don't know what's up with it. I've been trying on my S24 Ultra right here. It doesn't want to work. Like, the game just crashes no matter what graphics I use. I don't know if it's just my own device. If I had another device, I would have tested it, but I think the video would have to be delayed a little bit because I don't want to just release an iOS one, you know, and leave Android in the dust. But if that happens and I just can't figure out anything, I'll make a video for iOS and then I'll explain something for Android. Hopefully can get Alpha to, you know, recommend some settings, and yeah, we'll see what happens then, I guess. But I'm sorry for the video not being out. All right, so first of all, I start off by asking Alpha if there was like any mini updates or like a roadmap that he had, and he said yes, there is. And he said that the next mini update is like coming next week. It's gonna be optimizations and in-game bundle promotions, and then season 2. So we're like one update away from season 2, which is crazy because I didn't think it would be that close. As you guys didn't know, we actually got an update instantly, like a month after Combat Zone. We got the perks. It introduced the perks and everything, which I think was super cool. The fact that they got this super fast. And if you're kind of going to be clowning me for saying super fast because it took a month, we used to wait 3 months or 4 months for updates. So yeah, this is huge right here. Like, they finally released Combat Zone, so now they can worry about bugs and just other stuff. And then he said we're trying to put more content to the season 2 to make it more refreshing to play. However, we're trying to plan smaller feature sets to update at least once a month, and then the season 2 update should be super hot. So I'm guessing it's still season 2's not ready yet. I guess it's just gonna be like in a couple of months from now, but at least he said that every month we're gonna be getting an update, which I think it's not bad. I mean, I will take an update, you know. And he actually said something huge that I was kind of surprised by. Once a month is actually huge, and he said we actually have a plan to make it every 2 weeks. So if we do get that and we're able to have an update every 2 weeks, that's 2 updates a month. That's a lot of content. Even though if it's bug fixes, like, I will take it, you know, if people can play the game, that's fine. But if it's 2 a week, or like if it's 2 updates a month, that is good. I'm willing to take that. And obviously I did ask him about duos and squads, and he said that they should arrive with season 2 or the next update after season 2. So I'm guessing they're still testing stuff. You know, as most of you guys know, like, the game is not running perfectly right now on a lot of devices. So even if they do release duos or squads, it's gonna be really hard to like minimize the lag, I guess, or just crashes in general. So I'm guessing they're still like trying to test it out or something, because even if it's coming after season 2, you know, like, it's taking a lot of time to make sure it runs on these devices. And now I'm gonna just say this: if you have a 2GB RAM device, I'm sorry, but the game is just not gonna run. Like, for them to downscale it to that, it's kind of really hard to do. And because I talked with Spry and Alpha, and 2GB RAM is it's just not gonna be it's just not gonna be like good for games at all. So if you do have one, I'm sorry, but I don't think they're gonna actually be able to downscale the game to, you know, perform well on 2GB RAM. I would recommend trying at least to get a 3GB device or a 4. As of right now, the game doesn't work on anything. So I literally understand you, don't worry. And last but not least, I asked him about optimizations for devices, and especially that my S24 was crashing. He said we're working on this as well, and we'll have tweaks for this in every update. So I mean, that was really it. I mean, there's really nothing else he said here. That was pretty much about it. Just asked if I can share it, and yeah, I mean, I would say this is kind of a roadmap, you know. We're getting like an update or multiple updates, maybe multiple mini updates before season 2, and then season 2, and then after we're gonna get a lot of updates after. At the same time, they did release, you have to keep in mind that they did release perks before season 2. I think perks were supposed to be like a thing only in season 2 when season 2 dropped, but they had to, like, I guess, just put some new content or something. So they're trying to figure out something. I said this is just speculating. Like, I think they're trying to add more. Obviously, as he said, he's trying to add more stuff for season 2 to make it refreshing. So it's gonna be interesting what they're gonna come up with. At the moment, we don't really have that much, you know, attachments, I would say. I mean, we don't have the laser one, you know. If we can get like a Kimbo on some guns, it would be kind of stuff like that would be kind of cool. Obviously, we still don't have like score streaks. I think we only have like the nuke and the minigun, and that's really about it, which kind of like, you know, it's all right, but it gets boring over time. So you never know what they're gonna add. Maybe they're gonna add duels and squads as well in Combat Zone, maybe a new map for Combat Zone, which I highly doubt. that they're gonna do that, but maybe you know, some new mode, Alcatraz, maybe something like that. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of potential for season 2, and yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, I didn't expect him to give me this much info because I didn't think he would be ready. But like, the thing that made me really happy, the fact that he said he's gonna try to push out updates every 2 weeks. They're trying their best to do that. That's actually crazy. Every 2 weeks is gonna be you know, it's insane. It's crazy. So we're gonna see what happens, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you both for watching, and I just wanted to say I'm sorry for not uploading for a while. I know I've been slacking off. You know, I got college, I got work, and all that stuff. It's just, I really don't have that much time, but I'm trying my best to like get a schedule sorted out. And I know I made a promise yesterday I'm gonna upload a video, but I just ended up like, you know, I ended up not making it and actually dropping it, which kind of sucks. But I had college, I had classes, I was just busy in general. So please don't take any promises from me. If you see me post anything on community posts, just don't believe it. Not say like if it's leaks, obviously believe it, but like if me saying like, oh, I will upload a video this weekend, don't. It's probably not true, and something will come up and I'll probably have to delay that video. And yeah, thank you very much for watching this video. I'll see you, maybe, don't take my word on this, but maybe tomorrow. I'll see you maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure, maybe. Don't believe me on this. I don't know. Don't say I didn't warn you. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.